Okay, so this is going on this morning. I I actually had already did a video, uh, not on this right here, but I did a video earlier of that fake sun and the game stalker. And so right here, there's a light. This lights, they have all these lights on their home. This dude here normally have a big light out there too, like just pretty much like this one. You can see the light on, but that's not just a light. This is direct. These are weapons. That these lights these people have on their porches. All these lights. See how it went off? This is a weapon. All these lights are weapons. Every single one of them. Down here too. This is how far this stuff can travel. And they can attack us all night long. They have us under attack all night long. These people here normally, they may be a light over there too. This a light right here. They normally have their light on. It don't look like it's on right now, but it's normally on. So right now, the cameras are beginning to turn from night to day. So that's why you see color. At nighttime, there's no color, but they start changing from from night to day. You'll see color. I'll probably try to find me some camera that you can see the color during the day, during the nighttime too. I'm quite sure they have some. But this is how dangerous this neighborhood is. That they do all this attacking older women. We go through this. We've been here 4 years and we've been under attack the whole 4 years that we've been here because you have people from the sheriff department turning these coming and turning these telling these people all sorts of stuff. They sending out sex, some kind of sex video. I've heard. I haven't seen it. I've heard it, but like I say, and then you got people acting like they see me. They be talking about me having sex, but I'm saying, well, how can they see that in their third eye if I'm not looking at it? If I don't see me having sex, so during the time I was sexually active, I'm in the dark. I don't see me having sex. So how in the heck can they see me having sex with their third eye? That's because those demons that's in them, Kundalini, is showing this to them. It's not me that they seeing. Kundalini is showing them a vision of someone having sex. And it's not me. But this is the lie that's out here. And somebody created a video with AI. The only thing I can say, because one thing I've never done and will never do is allow someone to video me having sex. And like I said, it's been years since I've had sex. And I know who I had sex with. What color my body and what color his body. But this the crap that they got out here. The police now. This is the sheriff department that's turning regular people. I reckon they regular people. Or they was regular people into terrorists. Domestic terrorism. This whole entire neighborhood has been turned into terrorists. All these houses that's in front from this house here all the way down to the last house on this corner, this house right here with that big light, all these houses on both sides of us, in the back of us, those cameras haven't changed yet. But this house is on the one side of us. This a two-story building where they come and park all night long. And this is a house, these houses behind us. There's a house over here, and there's a house right here, and then there's another house. Okay, here, here, and here. And then there are houses across the street. All these people be attacking us. Okay, now this supposed to be the sun. You see the lights, but this is not the real sun. This is a fake sun, and you'll see light. You know, you okay. You see that white dude over there? He's a devil. I'm gonna put it on fast motion so that you can see how this thing come down. But these people over here, they do a whole lot of attacking. He be over there building stuff so that he can attack us over here. Now, those are children on their way to school. They be going over there every morning. Little children that he's training to be gang stalkers. I wouldn't trust him around my children. When we moved here, I'm the one chose this house because I thought it would be a quiet place because we were doing an attack at the other house. And it was the sheriff, a sheriff. And I got his car because by the time I took his picture, he was already in his car. He was already in his car, but I still took a picture of his car. And then there was some other sheriffs that was, that this is sickening when you got sheriffs that are bullies, police riding by shining the lights on you, coming to your house lying, talking somebody dial 911. Ain't nobody dial nothing. And if I would have dialed 911, they wouldn't have came so fast. Someone called my phone, and it was late at night, and it didn't show a number. So I said, I'm not getting ready to deal with this craziness this time of night. So I cut my phone off. In order for me to cut off my phone, I got to look at it because I got to slide it. And I'm looking at what I'm doing. But it was 911 that called my phone because 911 was on my phone. And I know I ain't called no 911. They called me. And here come the police. Because as soon as I cut my phone off, here come the police. Talking about somebody down now. And my daughter believed them. She always believing them fools over me. Because that's what anybody that's a gang stalker. And I don't care who you are. You a fool. You are a pure, natural born fool. Now you see how it got dark over here. I might have let it. You see how the light is all lit up. Now watch this here. Then it moves over here. You see how dark it got over here when it was light. Look how bright it is now. And when the darkness, when that all that mess was shining right at my window, and see, it's affecting us inside this house. You see how bright it is, and then it get dark. See how dark it is now. That's because they took it over here. The darkness over here, but it's supposed to be sunlight. But it's affecting us in this house. When I woke up, my whole body was trembling. I look over at my dog, his whole body is trembling. So that means whatever this is it's making the whole ground tremble, and it's affecting us inside this house. You see how dark it is, and that look at it right there. And it's we could feel it in here. It had our body trembling. It woke me up out my sleep. I've been woke up all night. I hardly get no sleep because they're attacking me all night long. All night long. I got aluminum foil. I got two sheets put together with holes all the way through it that I sits on. So they shooting me from under this house because I'm sitting on the aluminum. And I put out some fresh aluminum this morning. When I did my video, I tore off two more pieces. They didn't have no holes in them because they freshly torn off the thing. I haven't checked yet to see were there any holes in it because they have attacked me since I did the first video. Because this is the second, no, this is the third video because I wanted to show that gang stalker. Because she was living around there, but she moved. All right. You see how dark it gets? Now that's supposed to be the sun. And this is military. Military. This is military. You see how it got a shadow over here? But it's bright over right here. Just here. Now the gang stalkers getting ready to come. Wait a minute. I put it on 740. And it went back to 738. That's why I don't know why this thing do this. How it goes backwards. God knows it. Okay. Now she was living back there and she moved. She moved a couple of weeks ago. About maybe 2 weeks. And she's still riding by him. This thing saying, how it keep going backwards? Uh-uh. Oh, you know what? I got it going backwards evidently. God knows it. Wait a minute. I'm trying to get it on 740. It's going on everything except for 740. Okay. Now I got going forward. She came at 7:40:46. So here she come right now. Let me slow it down. causer. Okay. See how she got that one light on? That's how she come by here. Whatever side she's on, she got a light on. Only one light. And if she come back this way, she'll have a light on this side. This is what she do. So you just can't see her car. See it a little bit. And she pulling up in them old people yard. When I say old people, I'm talking about this house right here. When I talk about the lizard woman, I'm talking about this woman right here because I do believe she's a lizard, a reptilian. That's why she need all that energy coming up in her yard. I mean, a lot of energy is in her yard. It's over here too, but it ain't like it is over there. She need it because that's how they continue looking human by energizing with this frequency. And they need all this frequency. They need all these towers with the 5G and the 6G. They need that. But they're killing us with it because it's not made for us. And she backed up there for some reason. I missed it because I was talking. Let's rewind it. For all this time, I didn't realize who was driving that blue car. But she been back there for 4 years. And she's the same lady that came on this porch and stood right here. Well, what she standing there for, I don't look. I didn't answer the door. But I didn't know that this was her until the last day that she was moving and she took a rake over here. That's why I'm saying all these people communicate with each other. A whole entire neighborhood against two old women. That's what we don't even go nowhere. I don't go nowhere because I'm here with my sister 24 hours a day. Every blue moon, I might get a chance to go home. But because it costs so much for me to go home and come back, I don't do much going home. I'm here with my sister, steady under attack. But they got this stuff at my house too. And it was a military man that lived beside me. Asked for my landlord phone number. And I, me like a dummy, I gave it to him. Not knowing that he wanted to ask them if they asked for permission. There ain't no telling what they told him for them to be in agreement because I had that apartment 6 years. 6 whole years. And see, they done stopped it. But I had the apartment, I could still talk. I can still talk. They can't stop me from talking and telling my story. I'm just turning around. I'm looking rough. I know they're trying to make me ugly and out of shape. They keep cutting it off. Oh no, that was the end of it. That was the end of it. I can't cut it back on though. Now what happened at 8 o'clock? Okay, this is 8:14. It's showing motion at 8:14. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna put it on. Look, my lips is so chapped. Mm, I forgot what I was talking about. Um, hmm, dog. I don't forgot what I was talking about. It was something that I really wanted to say, and when the thing went dark, I thought they had cut it off, but they didn't. It was the end of the video. So I turned it around to say something. Hmm, I forgot what it was. Just that quick. So I reckon they really did want me to talk about it. I'm trying to see what was happening at 8 o'clock because it's showing motion. Wow, what was I talking about? Oh, I know what I was talking about. I didn't realize who, because she was riding by here all the time. Because the person that she used to ride with is the person that with the little blue truck, and I don't hardly see him come by here. I saw him, I think it was last month. There was a little white car. It came and it didn't park on the side. It parked like in the middle of the road. And when it left, everybody else left too. Even the workers left. I seen the little blue truck the first time I seen it in a long time. And the old man, everybody left. So whatever it was that person in that white car, because I had just started seeing that little white car. And evidently they don't want me uh videoing that little white car because I kept forgetting to make a video of it. I'm got to go and check and see if that little white car on any of my videos because that person I kept forgetting to make a video of. And evidently I do believe they be making me forget to video something because there's some important things that I could have videoed and I forgot to video it. But that woman in that blue station wagon, she took a rake. Okay, here goes somebody right here. Let me take him back. Another gang stalker, but he's walking. I call him the patroller, stick man. I knew something had happened because it was showing motion. But anyway, uh, she been back there for ever since we been here, and she would ride by in that little blue truck. Cause the man that I guess he really actually lived back there, and I had stopped because I guess he done recruited so many people. He must get paid off those people. When they recruit people, they must get paid off these people because they're recruiting people. And the last day that she moved, she took a rake over to the white dude across the street. I said, "Wow, that's who driving that blue car." Cause she ride by here day and night, day and night. She be riding by, just riding, 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 and she had in 4 years she had no job. We the job, we her job, and I tell you, I hope nothing good come to her. Whatever she do, I hope nothing, because that woman has been a living hell in our lives. But she riding by here with them like them every time she ride by here, that's like her shooting a ride of like how they ride by shooting. That's exactly the same thing what she doing. We just ain't dead yet. But to look at the damage that they doing it to us. They not slowly just killing us, but they aging us really fast, taking life out of us. Every time they come by here with those direct energy lights and shining it on, and she ride by all day and all night. I hope nothing good come to her. Not one thing. Cause they just took any type of joy that I had of living out of me. That I'm just sitting up in this house being tortured. If I go outside, they shoots me. And I got little knots all in my skin where they shooting this technology, and then they attack the technology. For the last 2 nights, I've been getting really, really, really sharp pains in my right leg. I mean, really sharp to the point where it makes me holler, and this how bad it hurts because someone is attacking my legs. Now they already took my sister legs, where she can't even straighten out her knees. This is what they doing to us, and then you got the medical people trying to give diagnoses, and I keep trying to tell my family, telling people, this is being done. This is not just a medical. They ain't no there ain't no name for it, but no more than torture. This what this is, torture. Pure, natural born torture. That a whole entire neighborhood is doing to two women. I'm 67 years old. And by July I'll be 68. My sister is 71. By August she'll be 72. And these people is attacking us. And so I have nothing good to say about these. These the worst people I ever lived around. This is the worst county. The worst county I ever lived in. And the worst people I've lived around. And if something come through and blow it up, it'll be fine with me. As long as I'm gone. The people in this house, we are somewhere else. Everything, they could just blow this place up and it will be fine with me. That's just how I feel. That's just how they treated us. But I'm gonna turn this around and show the man patrolling this morning. 8 o'clock this morning. I'm gonna let you go out, boy. You got to wait till the girls go in. You got to wait. No, you know that we do this every day. Look at him. He out there patrolling. It look like he just can't make it. And they got the old people. He look like he mentally something wrong with him mentally. But he out here patrolling somebody. Now what if I run out there and whoop him with that stick he got in his hand? What can he do? And they go to show. They make me think violent because I'm just saying, what if? I ain't doing nothing. I mean, they've been doing this to me for 4 years. I ain't touched them yet. I be it went back. I don't know why this thing do that. What time I said it's hard losing. Oh, it went way back. I don't even know. I didn't even write the time down that he came. It was 8 though. 8 something. I'm gonna have to put it on fast forward so I can see. I don't know why I didn't write his time down. So that's why I writes the time down so I can easily go back to it whenever I'm gonna video. Maybe it won't 8 o'clock. Maybe it was. Let me see. I don't know. I ain't gonna keep looking for him because you did get a chance to see part of some of it anyway. But he's been game stalking for 4 years since we've been here. And there's a little short woman. They look like they could be brothers and sisters. She just lighter than him. And I don't know if they look up to me. I was up close on them when I first got here. I was taking trash out, and they was coming past, and I spoke to him. She spoke, but he didn't. And they've been walking past here. They are patrolling. The old man across the street, he was patrolling. That old woman, here you come. There you go. So that was at 8, maybe about 8:14 or 15. And see this you wait a minute. This what I'm saying. They trying to make us prisoners in this house. Trying to make us prisoners in this house without a cause. Because I ain't been to court for nothing. They haven't arrested me for nothing. But they've been attacking me as though I'm guilty of everything they saying. They calling me a witch. They calling me a drug dealer. I don't even be around drugs. I don't even be around alcohol. I'm not a witch. If I was a witch, I'd have been put some witchcraft on this neighborhood. I'd have done been cursed the whole dang on county. Because since we moved here, we've been treated badly. I mean badly. They've been messing with us in a bad way since we've been in this county. And we've been in this county for 10 years. For 10 whole years. These demons been messing with us. And I don't know nobody. My uncle, my mama brother, used to live in this county, but he don't even live here no more because he's dead. And the people the two people that I still know that live in this county, well, not the two people. How many people I know in this county? I know of four people, and all of them gang stalkers. They're just how much they care about me and my sister, that they'll be a gang stalker. That's what I'm saying. Nobody love you enough not to gang stalk you when it comes to money. People will turn on you. They will turn on you when it comes to money. You can't trust nobody, not nobody, when it comes to money. Because I do believe Sonya Macy, the woman that the police shot her in her face. I believe everything, every fiber of my body, that woman was being gang stalked. And I believe it in every fiber of who I am as a human, that her family knew. And because of money, they choose not to tell the truth. Benjamin Crump, when he had those what do you call those things? When he be talking for the family, he really not talking for the family. He's talking for the Phoenicians. He's talking for the Phoenicians and keep it, cause those people be dressed in those Phoenician colors. I can still video and talk. They be dressed in that purple, Phoenician blue, no Tiffany blue, of red and black. If they have on red and black, they talking to each other, saying that this was a sacrifice. And they had on, one person had on red, one person had on black, standing by each other. They had on the purple and the Tiffany blue. That family did. Yes, they did. And that son and that daughter was supposed to go to their house that night, and they choose not to go. I'm trying to tell you what these people are doing. They're turning families against family because they're hacking the brain. I'm trying to tell y'all, because these smart meters are in the homes, and your home is full of energy, and they can do things to us with this energy in our home, sending signals, frequency signals. They use radio frequency, Wi-Fi frequency, electromagnetic frequency, and microwave frequency, and they use direct energy. They can talk to our brains. They talk to people's brains with the voice of skull, which they call it the voice of God, which is a lie. God is the voice to skull because it's some kind of machinery that they have on their head, talking to you through your head. And that's why you see a lot of people back in the day talking to themselves. We thinking they paranoid schizophrenia, but they not. That you have some idiot, some retard somewhere talking to them in their brain, running people crazy. So they have the ability to project images of people walking through your walls. And I know that's the truth because I seen it. They done me like that. This man, I'm asleep, and I turns over. He's standing there looking at me. And that's what they did to my sister. They even was showing us. in her house. Even my dad's sister. This how evil, how wicked our military. Cause these military doing. Will you move on? I'm gonna let you go out. I'm gonna let you go out. Let me finish doing this. That's how evil people. And I'm telling you, I had black military, young black military men following me, taking pictures and videoing me, and they was military, active military. I've been shot by active military. I'm telling you, I don't have to lie about nothing. Cause what will I get out of lying? What but the a first seat in hell, a front row seat right in hell. So for me telling lies, but I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. In this house right here, I wake up one morning and I look down on the floor and there's something laying on the floor at my door to this room looking exactly like this dog right here. And so I'm talking to myself and I'm saying to myself, why would he get out of his bed? Why he get out of his bed and I'm gonna let you go, boy. Why he get out of his bed and lay on the floor? So I just happened to look down at his bed. Will you quit? And he's in his bed. And so I begin to say the blood of Jesus. Hot dog it. Let me let this dog outside. Cause he's starting to work my nerves. I see the lizard woman leaving. Anyway, I oh I started saying the blood of Jesus, and it began to disappear. So I just kept saying the blood of Jesus till it won't there no more. So I don't know if that was my daughter said it was a skinwalker. I don't know if it was somebody projecting the image of him laying down, because it was laying exactly like he was laying. How he was laying in his bed, that's exactly how it was laying on the floor. Then she go back, come back. She said, you know what, I'm gonna get her. Okay, this is the lady right here that I call the lizard woman because I just don't believe she's human. For her to have all this energy coming up, all this stuff she had put down in her yard, and she had them to come over here and connect on each end of this yard. And I don't know how well she know the person that owned this house. I don't know because we don't know the person that owned this house. We dealt with a real estate agency. So whoever the person that owned this house, we have no idea who it is, but they're giving these people permission to do things to this yard, which is a weapon against the people that live in this house, and that's us. And since she been over there, she has had a lot of digging done in this yard, in the front yard and in the back yard. And I do have videos to prove what I'm saying. They have done stuff all the way down this street, all the way down behind this, behind, back, way back up in here. And like I said, they're not doing all this work just for us two old women. I don't know why I do that. I really don't. It'll go all the way back. This was her daddy car right here. Now she just came home about two days ago. She was gone for 2 weeks, and she had been that long. Came home when she was gone for about 3 weeks. I think she's doing some type of training because every time she come back, my targeting get worse. And I say, and I do believe she's a lizard, a reptilian. Cause I'm telling you, they not just reptilians around us. They other beings around us too. And people want to keep calling them demons. I don't think they're demons. I think they're other beings. God got a whole universe, a whole entire universe, and they're other creatures. And I don't know if God created them, if they coming from the fallen angels. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know everything. I just know what I'm seeing, what I believe in, and I know that I've seen other things. And they need this frequency. They're her coming back. That's her. 8:45. Mhm. Like I said, that was her daddy car right there. She got about 4 cars in the backyard. Cause she's greedy. Let me see where the Popeye is. Is that him back there laying down? Let me go let him in. Give him some breakfast. So I'm just gonna cut this off. I don't have much more to say.